Newsflash, Battleship Cove. We now go live to the press conference in progress.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming to this press conference this morning. I'm Brad King, the Executive Director of the USS Massachusetts, and I'm happy to take your questions.
Mr. King. Yes, Sam Billings with Mousetrap Weekly. How exactly did the rats escape?
Well, it's we do have a cat on board, little Mamie. She's the ship's cat. She's the chief petty officer, and we allowed her to go on vacation. I mean, she's been working very hard, but we allowed her to go on vacation. And well, you know what happens when the cat's away. I'm afraid the rodents play, and I'm afraid there was just a breakdown in discipline.
Mr. King.
Good day, Mr. King. Brian Ford here with Cheesemaker Monthly. How many rats have escaped?
We've got 15 rats all told. We know that 5 have gravitated to their old PT boat, which we have on display. It's an 8-foot model. Did sterling work during the war. The other 10 are scattered around the second deck, and we suspect they've found their way back to old places that they know well.
Mr. King.
Yes.
From Rat Race Magazine. We understand that several rats are famous. Can you tell us more about them?
Indeed. I mean, there's no bones about it. I mean, no fish bones about it. The rats did sterling work during the war, and some of them are indeed famous. We've got Sky the Aviator, who flew in the Kingfisher aircraft that we had on board. He works in the Pacific, and he tells everybody, there's absolutely no doubt about it, that he actually met Butch O'Hare, the famous wildcat fighter pilot. We've got Rosie the rat. Rosie was a riveter in the shipyards and helped build ships, and she's probably down in the Women Protecting the U.S. Exhibit, where there's a shipyard exhibit. So I suspect she's gone back to familiar ground. Let's put it that way. Next question.
Mr. King.
Minnie Limburg from the Gerbil Gazette. Can you tell me just what's your plan for finding the rats?
First, may I say, the Gerbil Gazette, fine publication. I do take it. So thank you very much for coming here. Well, finding the rats, we do have photographs of the rats. So we put them on a sheet of paper, and the people who are going to help us find the rats will be able to go around second deck and tick them off. So when they've ticked them off, then they can come back to us and tell them where they are, and then we'll be able to round them up.
Mr. King. Yes, Sam Billings again with Mousetrap Weekly. When will the hunt take place?
The hunt is going to take place, we've had to organise it through into April. It's going to be April the 16th through to the 24th of April, that's Sunday. It's Liberty Week, the school vacation week, and over the Easter weekend. So we'd like to say thank you for people spending their time coming down to Battleship Cove and the USS Massachusetts. So on the bottom of the form you'll be able to fill in your name and address, and we'll put that into a hat for a prize drawing, and we'll draw that during the week. The lucky winner will be able to get prizes from us. Well, thank you very much for coming. I'm grateful to you for your time. I know it's quite a story, but we need all the help we can get, quite frankly.